do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready, ready! 18 Gator.
Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Check. 53's Mike.
5.
53's
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Ready? 60 out long.
Incomplete pass on
Hey,
first
echo.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
in the face. 53's a Mike.
Pilot, 64. Snap.
Gonna throw again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Ready?
Position on him, and he pulls it in. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but
Let's go. You tighten up.
Check it out. The opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him over the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go,
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Watch 98. Watch 98.
General Webb hit it.
To throw, it's Allen. And here's to McCaffrey out of the backfield. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. And you know that people just like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
Ready?
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Watch 98. 98's the Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
Shoot.
To throw it on 2nd down. Allen. Quick slant. Caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw in execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on an open drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're finding things away for future drives in this game.
And it'll be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. He's coming off a 3-reception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake up a bad start to this one? That's not the he expects.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
You're not ready.
On the counter, here's Canaro. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2 times. 3 down.
leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a play, but sometimes he just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Let's go.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Let's go.
Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmaker and get the ball.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46. Cameron Jordan, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So
Deep river.
but make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they sign the guy with him.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Ready.
To the line, facing a 3rd and 7, following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Snap.
This is McCaffrey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That's the point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signal for and taken.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Pittsburgh. I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Go. 10, Huskers. Get a roll. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch safety green.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. And they're going to go and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down, New Orleans.
What race? 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Jackson picks it. Is the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and then come around.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they work this out past the 25 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. At least to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Allen lets it go for Nelson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown of the season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a different fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns for the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike, go.
Bridgewater. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Going with a screen for Murray. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from all the games going on here around the NFL. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Bridgewater. High throw, but he makes the catch. 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. across the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Here we go, here we go.
Loss of 3 on that
60
first down
Pittsburgh.
pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Dude.
Now Allen. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for Ian Thomas.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one
On the
away,
ready.
it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of play on it, make some type of contact to try to get his arms out of the sky.
Nelson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Ready,
How
ready.
about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy
Here we go,
call.
D.
They're going to go
All
for
day,
this on
defense,
4th and a
all day,
yard.
all day.
5. Let's go.
They do go for it. Here's Miller. Lets it go for Nelson. That's caught inside the 20. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On the
A
double.
field flipper there as all of a
Hey,
sudden they've got a
hey,
first
seven.
down in the red zone.
Let's go.
Again, they'll throw without it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just
Set,
because
ready?
there's not enough
8,
space for
read.
receivers to run through.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And here's Allen to throw again. And he's got a touchdown, Panthers.
There we go. That's a touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but looking ahead, they just want to pull it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You ain't doing nothing
And the
today.
decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as we get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch time. Tight end run. Ready.
Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There we go. Timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check 3.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. 18 Gator.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Deep grip, deep grip.
First down, and they're going to throw it down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Switch.
Short out.
Check 26, check 26. Switch, switch, switch.
Bam, bam.
Shift, watch the shift. Safe, safe, safe.
5.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Come on,
An
set.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You better bring it.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Mike, number 53, Mike 53.
Hey, Sam off.
I'm about to take you to school.
49, check 49, check 49.
Shift.
Blue draw corkers.
24, check 24.
Snap.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I've never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. They're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Looks good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Watch the ball.
6-6. Ready, ready.
Allen now on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Coming again.
They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Weapon.
And that makes it 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, zoom.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Mike 53.
Cut out.
Here's Allen. And Thomas has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard
Go now.
mark.
70,
And in today's
80.
NFL, it almost feels routine.
61, match
And I
box,
hate that
right.
when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still
198.
signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He's going to lock one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas
Down.
got the memo,
30 base.
and they decided to cover him on that
Let's go,
play.
Yeah, he's
defense.
already
exit.
up over 100
Go.
yards in this game. Tried a deep shot. Couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you have that much success, finally someone said, let's try to put a stop to it and put people on him.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Ready.
So
50,
in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Get it.
And again, it's Allen. Caught by Nelson. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up. And
X3.
they are shredding them.
218. Go.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
18. Gator.
A loss of 2 there. Second down. From back at the 4. Here's second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw. Go. Go.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking
DJ
about.
Moore. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. You know, the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Saints take
Come on,
over
fellas.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third
Watch
quarter.
the
Went
screen.
down, got the touchdown to cut the lead. Matching touchdown, ready to go. And they're right back where they started.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Again, it's Camaro. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Kill. Turn up. 91 is the mic. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. What's right? 91 is the mic.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go, boys.
So
Bring
the
it up.
contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Thrown in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Tackles.
Bridgewater.
We ain't giving him nothing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Third and long.
3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Check safety. Yup. Motion.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
I got you, boy. 90 is the mic. 3 buzz.
In the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Smith has it. And here he'll get it down to 7. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Canal. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in through there. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Saints 21.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, does the opposition.
Everyone knows that a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Five.
Again, they run it up to McCaffrey. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on,
this
set.
quarterback now
Gator.
perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We play it to win. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you need to prepare for wrinkles and counters.
A breakaway from Michael Thomas. The 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 81 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Let's look to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Saints 28. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that way. He won't. He'll go down to a knee. Now start the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go.
He certainly does. It's a playbook is still not open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage. How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down.
Let's go.
And the goal,
60 or
end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
hit it.
A handoff to Panther running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fourth quarter,
90
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Down.
So it's Panther
70
football as we
Indy.
welcome you back.
It's just me and
They've
you.
got a
It's
second
just me
down
and
now
you.
as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Two.
They try to jet sweep with Nelson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Protein spill.
98 to Mike.
Get it.
To throw is Allen. And he finds him there. It's McCaffrey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready, ready.
Not totally
30
home free
base.
yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the
50
39.
play. Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey,
Hey,
Alpha. It'll be
Alpha.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Pilot, 64, weak. Clear.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And a critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. The door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
There's extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on them.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Wants to try to add the PAT. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game. Will Lutz to kick off on the wall.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
Let's go, let's go.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have other play sequences called.
So
If
don't
they
say
get out of
nothing.
bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Trying to shake off the interception from lead to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Let's go.
Hey, Haywood. It's a through-draw Corker.
Double dog, that's the way.
Deep grip.
Allen to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here we go.
Some hot water now after that sack.
60 outlaw.
It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, lock it.
Slam.
Check 9, check 9.
6'6", bullet high. Fire.
Now Allen. Lets it go for Nelson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And it's complete. This is Austin Cole. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Let's go, defense.
Ready?
Let's go, defense.
He can't get a throw Jordan in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be taken in at the 1.
The 6. Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
You better be afraid of me.
Toss play, Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think he'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Alert 3.
Watch the safety creep.
Hey. Hold.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Come on now. Let's
12
go.
yards there. Good for a Saints first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Let's go. Pittsburgh.
Mike 91.
Let's go one more. 22. Check. Bubba. 22. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So So for New Orleans, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.